Hi girls! So I recently went on a shopping spree. Well, I went to about maybe 2 TJ Maxx's, Burlingtons, and Ross, and I was on the hunt for my 2000 favorite brands that I grew up loving, that I'm collecting now, and here's the damage. I'm gonna be splitting this haul up in 5 categories: clothes, bags, bag charms, beauty, and home. I'm really excited about this. If you are a girl who loves hot pink, Mcbling, 2000s, juicy couture, Bratz dolls, you're gonna wanna stick around, sis. So let's get to it. The first one being this top. It's just like a cropped white tee. I know it's kind of plain, but it was cute on, it fit, and I kind of have an idea on what I wanna style this for. It has like this crystal flower detailing on the collar, and I have really big boobs, so this is going to be good for when I have tops that are a little too low cut or dresses, and I can just put this underneath. The second item of clothing I got is this long pink floral dress. It's actually very similar to the one I got from Amazon. I believe I got this from Burlington. I actually wore it out of the store. And I love dresses like this. It's very tropical. I recently had a vacation in Florida, and I just feel like this is just me. I want to feel like I'm on vacation all the time. I love summer. It's my favorite season. So I'm gonna insert like a picture or a video of me in it, because for my body type, this is the kind of dresses I really gravitate towards. It also almost feels like a second skin, and I like that feeling. Next category is bags. I know that's what a lot of you girlies would be interested in. So the first bag that I got, my husband got this for me, and it's actually a beach bag. It's this big metallic, I believe it came from Burlington, metallic juicy bag. It's huge. It's a beach bag. It's very summertime Barbie core, and I have been in need of a beach bag because I just been using my other big bags. I also really like that it has like a swimsuit bag in here, so I don't have to mix like wet clothing within the rest of the stuff that I do decide to put in the bag. So this was a great find. This is a good bag for the beach, and I don't know where she's gonna go, but she's really cute. The next 2 bags are my Juicy Dreamy bags. I love the Juicy Dreamy collection. This collection came out last year, and I was looking for these bags with no luck. Now, these bags are super accessible. They're always in stores. This is the one I really had my eye on because it's my favorite color. And I actually have a little bit of a story about this bag. Last year, the only time I did find the Juicy Dreamy bags was I saw this one. It was in someone's hands. Like, they had it on their shoulder, they were ready to check out, and I walked up to her and I'm like, are there any more? Where did you get them? And I hate to be that girl, but I'm gonna be honest, she didn't look like she was gonna be carrying a Juicy Dreamy hot pink bag anyway. She looked like a reseller, so I was really upset, and it actually stopped me from going out juicy hunting for a while because I was so upset, because I really wanted this bag, and I'm really happy I got this light blue one. Even my mama liked this bag. She said it's like princess colors, and you know what? I could totally see that. This was the first one I found, and then I found this one in stores at TJ Maxx. They're both there now. I actually do want the full Dreamy collection. There's also a black one and a purple one. I'd like to like hang these up on the wall because it's just something about the crystals and the way they kind of swirl around the Juicy logo. I really love that. Now, this next bag is one I deem the new hot juicy bag of the summer season, which is the Juicy Angel Tote. I got this from TJ Maxx, only 40 bucks. And sorry if I'm not like mentioning the prices to everything. If you're interested in a price, let me know. But I really liked this bag. I actually found it at TJ Maxx The same day I found the light blue Juicy Dreamy bag, and my husband would only let me get one. So I ended up having to put this bag back at the time, and I was devastated because I just felt like this bag was gonna be hard to find. Like, if you've been into Juicy for a while, you know how it's kind of hard to find like the more popular bags, but recently Juicy has been stocking up. I don't know if they're out of the trend, but I don't collect because it's trendy. I just genuinely, if you see my style, my aesthetic, you can totally see why I would like this bag. It also comes in a magenta shade, which is cute, but there's something about this bag that I liked a little more. I liked this bag in the bubblegum shade of pink. It looks like a vintage Juicy bag that would be very sought after, and you can only find them secondhand, super dirty. So I'm glad it's clean, it's new. I really love her. I can see myself carrying her around and like, even with what I'm wearing, but like a Juicy Couture tracksuit, you know, maybe change out some of the charms. But this bag is gorgeous, and I kind of like the magenta one enough. I might get that one, but I do recommend, if you see this bag, get it. As for the charms category, I only have 2 charms. The first charm I'm going to show you guys, I picked this up at a beauty supply for only like $1.59, and it's just a bedazzled little blue Scotty dog, but I do plan on putting it on this bag. I think because, you know, Juicy, Scotty dogs, it'll go together quite nicely. It also has the gold hardware, so I think on this purse it's gonna look really good. I'm really kind of picky and choosy when it comes to my keychain, my shopping day, looking for keychains or purse charms and not really finding much, because it can be easy to fall into that trap of just getting a whole bunch of charms because it's the trendy thing, decorating your bag and all that. But I want to get charms that make sense for me and what I like. And I just think, even though I'm a cat person, I think because of the whole Juicy brand, there's a few different Juicy purses that this one can go with, and definitely the Juicy Dreamy. The second charm that I got is really special to me. I got this one from Burlington, and it is an actual Juicy Couture charm. It is so nice, you guys. I'm contemplating keeping it in the packaging. I don't remember how much I paid for it because it says 2 different prices. I think I got scammed and paid $20. Not gonna lie. There were other Juicy charms. There was one that was a lemon, which I'm not into lemons. And there was probably another one that I don't remember, maybe a lobster. But when I saw this, I knew it's very much me. Even my debit card has the palm trees. I love anything that's palm tree, beach, tropical feeling. I love palm trees. They're my favorite tree. This one is very special because it has the tiara on top of the palm tree. There's a few purses that could like really look good with this purse. I was even thinking about putting it on my Kurt Geiger bag. I just think that would be really cute, but there's also a few Juicy Couture purses that I would love to put them on. But y'all, this charm is gorgeous. I might have to get another one. You have to see it up close. The quality looks nice. Like, I don't mind whatever it is that I paid for it. I love that it's an actual Juicy charm. Yeah, it's really cute. Definitely my favorite charm that I've gotten so far. Next category is beauty. And I don't have a lot, but I want to show y'all what I got. You know, it's a part of the 2000s girly glamour. We love our makeup. That's one thing about us Mcbling Y2K girls. We put it on. So the first beauty product I have to show you is the Revlon Super Lustrous Glimmer Lip Gloss. It's so sparkly, it's hot pink, and I actually have the full collection already, and I just ran out of this. This is in the shade Raz Beamy. Let me open it and put it on for you real quick. I actually made a video about the Glimmer Lip Gloss collection and how they remind me of 2000s lip glosses like Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush or even MAC Lip Glass. It's sparkly, it's pigmented. I love the packaging to these lip glosses with the gold glitter top. My only complaint about this collection is that they don't smell or taste like anything, and I really wish they did. Like I said, I made a video about this whole collection on Instagram and it did pretty well, actually. Maybe I should do some more. So here's the color on me. Again, this is Raspberry. The second beauty product I have is actually a body mist. It's from the Body Fantasies collection. You can get these at Walmart for like $3. And y'all, this is the purse spray. And what I mean by that is that it's a fragrance that I carry around in my purse because I don't carry actual perfumes in my bag because glass bottles break. It's only $3. This is the scent Cotton Candy. It kind of reminds me of a perfume brand that I used to wear in the 90s when I was a little girl. It has like that sweet cotton candy. Like it smells like pink sugar. Pretty packaging, gorge. At Burlington, they have Juicy Couture makeup products. Now I'm kind of iffy about novelty makeup products they have at Burlington and TJ Maxx and Ross and stuff, because a lot of these kind of makeup products are made with very low quality. I'm not gonna lie. I recently picked up some Betsy Johnson makeup wipes and they were horrible. They were awful. That is like specifically if you're a fan of the brand, but not really for use. So I was really skeptical on buying it. I was going back and forth, you know, because I actually have been looking for a Juicy Couture eyeshadow palette, mainly because I'm a semi collector. I love the packaging, but I'm like, do I need this? I have a lot of makeup palettes. Do I need this? And I was gonna say no until I saw this dark brown shade. Now I'm not gonna hold y'all. I be going ham with the makeup. And sometimes my shadow palettes, they be going through it. All of my dark brown shadow that looks like this, it's like shattered in every palette. So just because of this shade, and it's called Noir, here's an up close of the eyeshadow palette. It doesn't really have a name other than Juicy Couture, but it's cute. Let me see how pigmented it is. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. See? Okay, that's not terrible. I think I can work with that. It's a little chalky, I can tell already. But because of this brown shade, it's the reason why I got the palette. So I will be using it. Let me know if you want a tutorial and see how this palette ends up working. And the last product in the beauty category is this. I am so excited to talk about this hairbrush. I'm really excited about this brush because I really used to love Bratz dolls. I was really big into collecting them a few years ago, and even though I don't have a huge collection anymore, they're always gonna have a special place in my heart, especially Sasha. When I first got into collecting Bratz, it was before the Bratz challenge happened in 2018. It was way before that. And I just remember being discouraged because it was hard to find Bratz merchandise for older girls back in the day, child. Like pre-2018, it was hard because there wasn't a lot of, because Bratz just weren't popular at the time. It was like they were almost forgotten about, which I was really sad. So seeing something like this back then, it would have done a lot for me. I think I want another one before I open this up because I really love, it's like almost a Bratz doll itself. You know, the way the box looks and Sasha's illustration right here. I'm thinking about getting all 4 girls so I can have the full collection, but definitely another Sasha too so I can use one, maybe keep that in my purse. It also comes with 4 mini hair clips, so I will be taking it out and using it, of course. I probably could use it right now. Sasha has on this orange top with the blue mini skirt, blue lips, and she's just cute, child. You know, Bratz, like I said, they really made a huge impact on me as a young kid. I feel like because I look like a Bratz doll just naturally. And even though I have no interest in becoming a hardcore Bratz doll collector, I don't mind getting things here and there. And I actually have a really cool Bratz product that I will be showing you in the home category. The first thing in the home category I want to show you girls is this Juicy Couture cat bed. Isn't it adorable? I have a cat named Patches who I love very much, and she is a diva, y'all. Whatever room I'm in, she tries to be in there with me, y'all. In my bedroom the other day, I saw her sleeping on the floor by the steps. And you know, I was like, let me get this little girl a bed. She'll make anywhere like her little sleeping area, but I wanted to get something specifically for her, and this is so cute. It says Juicy, it has the cherries on it, it's pink, and you guys, she has slept in it so far. It's been a little bit of a struggle. You know, sometimes she doesn't sleep on it at all. Sometimes she does prefer the floor or my chair. But it is so cute. If you have a little kitty cat or even a puppy, get this for them. I also got this Betsey Johnson pink leopard ombre towel. I don't think this is a beach towel, right? I got this from Ross. No, it's a regular bath towel. It's Betsey Johnson. And you know, it's just cute. My current towel is not as cute as this. So. That would be a cute little outfit. I love pink. I love leopard prints. Anything gaudy in 2000s is just so Nina. Betsey Johnson used to be one of my favorite brands. I have to be real though, I buy way more Juicy Couture, so that's why I say used to be. But she's still my favorite fashion designer, one of the few American women in fashion. Always did her own thing. You know, I got pictures of me in the Betsey Johnson store from years back. Like, I loved Betsey Johnson. I really wanted to work there. So, you know, I'm glad to still see she's doing her thing. She's doing her big one up in the stores. And I don't think Betsey Johnson actually owns Betsey Johnson anymore, but it's still nice to find girly, gaudy things like this in you know, your regular department stores. Another really cute thing that I found, where did I get this? Burlington. This Nanette Lepore, it's a 2-piece bath rug set. Except I will not be using these for my bath. I'm actually going to be using it for in here in my beauty room, like probably right by my closet or under my vanity, I don't know. But this first rug, it's just lips. And I love anything that reminds me of makeup, lipstick, because I'm a makeup artist. So I just love that. And this also looks very identical to my current rug I have in my beauty room. It's pink, it's hot pink. That's my signature color, so I couldn't pass this up, especially when I saw the second rug. Okay, this ain't going in no bathroom. It's a blush, a nail polish, and a brush. I was like, this is just so Nina. Because like I said, I love everything. I love anything with makeup on it. I think it is just so cute, so feminine. It's Nanette Lepore. I don't really know too much about Nanette Lepore. I've heard of her brand, of course, but I gotta get into her if she's making stuff like this, because this is like Betsey Johnson coded, you know? As for my last thing, if you could remember when I mentioned my Bratz hairbrush that I have another Bratz item, this is big, y'all. This is major. When I saw this, I try to deny myself. I'm like, I don't need that. I'm not a major Bratz collector anymore, but when I came home and looked in my closet, I was like, well, I need it. This giant 5-piece wall art. I got it from Burlington. It's sparkly, it's gorgeous. I actually used to have that Sasha in that collection, but I sold her a few years ago. And this is a modern collection. Had it been like Tokyo Go-Go or Girls Night Out, I probably would have been like, hands down, yes. But I actually had to come back because I tell myself I can't buy anything unless I think about it twice, and this was definitely something I thought about more than once. With me naturally looking like a Bratz doll, it's just easy for me to gravitate towards them. I mean, I look like I could just fit right in. I think this is a statement. It's perfect for a beauty room because when you're doing your makeup or getting dressed, who doesn't want to look like a Bratz doll? Whether you collect actual Bratz dolls or not, they're just an inspiration. I always felt like They were for the more hip, urban kind of girl. And yeah, you know, we like Barbie, we love Barbie. But Bratz was more of me. Bratz was more relatable for me. As a shorter, curvy woman, I just felt like Bratz, the girls with the passion for fashion. If you see these in your Burlington, they also have like a silver one that have like a purple Bratz like silhouettes. This is another one, baby. You got to get. So I'm gonna be hanging this up soon. But yeah, that's my haul. It was a little bit all over the place. I'm actually very tired. It's very late. Let me know if you like the haul. What was your favorite thing? What have you been buying lately if you're a shopaholic like me? It's like, no, I'm not really a shopaholic, but I do, you know, love to buy things. And I'm in a point in my life where I'm very blessed. And I just want to give all praises to the Most High for all of the things that I have, because you know, one reason why I stopped collecting is because I had an unhealthy relationship with the things that I had. I thought they made me better than people. I thought I needed to have more. So now, even though I clearly still like to shop and have things, I'm very conscious of the things that I buy and make sure that I really love it. And what does it represent? Does it represent me in a positive way? And everything that I got today, I'm very grateful for. I praise Yah for them. I am grateful for my husband who blesses me to be able to go out and have a shopping spree. So if you're interested in me doing more of these, let me know. Yah bless. Hallelujah. Thank you. Good night. Good morning. Whatever.